Hey everyone, and welcome back. Today, we're talking about something incredibly important for every cat owner: hidden dangers in our homes. Now, this isn't about scaring you or making you feel guilty. The truth is, most cat poisonings happen by accident, simply because we didn't know something was a risk. Our cats share our lives so closely, and they love to explore with their mouths and paws. But many everyday foods and plants that are perfectly safe for us can be seriously harmful to them. So, let's build some awareness together and look at the common household items you need to know about. First, why are cats so uniquely vulnerable? It's not just because they're small. Cats have a very different metabolism from us, and even from dogs. Their livers are less efficient at processing certain substances, which means toxins can build up quickly. Plus, they are meticulous groomers. This means they don't even have to eat something dangerous. If a toxic substance, like pollen or a chemical cleaner, gets on their fur, they can ingest it just by cleaning themselves. This combination of unique biology and behavior is why a simple bouquet of flowers or a dropped piece of fruit can turn into an emergency. Let's start with the kitchen, and one of the most common dangers, the allium family. This includes onions, garlic, leeks, and chives. These are staples in our cooking, but for cats, they're toxic. They contain compounds that damage red blood cells, which can lead to a serious condition called anemia. And it doesn't matter if they're raw, cooked, or in powder form. Even the onion powder in a sauce or a bit of leftover stew can be enough to cause harm, especially over time. It's not about a cat eating a whole onion. Small, repeated exposures are just as dangerous. So, be extra careful with leftovers and make sure your cat can't sneak a taste from your plate or the bin. Next up are three things many of us love: chocolate, coffee, and anything with caffeine. These contain substances called methylxanthines, which are toxic to a cat's nervous system and heart. Dark chocolate and baker's chocolate are the most dangerous because they have the highest concentration. Even a small amount can cause symptoms like restlessness, rapid breathing, heart palpitations, and seizures. It might seem obvious not to give your cat a piece of chocolate or a sip of your morning coffee, but accidents happen. A dropped chocolate chip cookie, a spilled energy drink — these are the situations we need to be mindful of. Now for a fruity warning: grapes, raisins, and currants. It's widely known that these are highly toxic to dogs, often causing sudden kidney failure. The situation with cats is a little less clear, mainly because cats are less likely to eat fruit, so cases are reported less often. However, there have been documented instances of toxicity in cats, and the exact reason why these fruits are so dangerous is still a mystery. Because of this uncertainty and the potential for severe kidney damage, the advice from every vet is simple: treat them as highly toxic and keep them far away from your cat. Don't take the risk. Let's talk about two more dangers often found in our kitchens: alcohol and raw yeast dough. Alcohol is extremely dangerous for cats, even in tiny amounts. Their small bodies and sensitive livers just can't process it, and it can quickly lead to alcohol poisoning. This includes alcoholic drinks, but also things like mouthwash or certain desserts. Raw bread dough containing yeast is also a double threat. First, the dough can expand in the warm environment of a cat's stomach, causing a painful and life-threatening blockage. Second, as the yeast ferments, it produces alcohol, leading to the same toxic effects we just discussed. So if you're a baker, make sure your rising dough is in a place your curious cat absolutely can't reach. Another modern danger is the artificial sweetener, xylitol. You'll find this in a huge range of sugar-free products like gum, sweets, baked goods, and even some peanut butters. For dogs, xylitol is incredibly toxic, causing a rapid drop in blood sugar and severe liver failure. For cats, the data is less clear, but that doesn't mean it's safe. Given the extreme danger it poses to other pets and the lack of research proving it as harmless for felines, xylitol is considered a major risk. Always check the labels on sugar-free items, and never assume they're safe for your pets. Now, let's clear up a common misunderstanding: raw meat, fish, and eggs. Since cats are obligate carnivores that evolved to eat raw prey, many people assume feeding raw food is always fine. The raw meat itself isn't inherently toxic. The real risk comes from bacterial contamination like Salmonella and E. coli, or parasites. Preparing a raw diet that is both safe and nutritionally balanced is extremely complex and requires meticulous hygiene and expert knowledge. Also, frequently feeding certain types of raw fish can lead to a thiamine deficiency, which is a serious neurological problem. So, this isn't about raw versus cooked being good or bad. It's about understanding the risks of contamination and nutritional imbalance. What about other treats people often give cats? Things like a saucer of milk, fat trimmings from a steak, or a cooked bone. Unfortunately, these are all bad ideas. Most adult cats are actually lactose intolerant. Giving them milk or cheese is likely to cause an upset stomach, vomiting, and diarrhea. Fat trimmings, both raw and cooked, can be far too rich for a cat's digestive system and can trigger a painful condition called pancreatitis. And cooked bones are a huge hazard. They can easily splinter, causing your cat to choke or suffer from internal punctures in their digestive tract. These might seem like kind treats, but they carry serious risks. Okay, let's move out of the kitchen and into the living room, because one of the biggest and most overlooked dangers to cats is houseplants. And we have to start with the most dangerous of all, Lilla. Specifically, true Lilla from the Lilium or Hemeracalis families. Think Easter Lilla, Tiger Lilla, and daylilies. Every single part of these plants is lethally toxic to cats. The petals, the leaves, the stem, the pollen, and even the water in the vase. Ingesting a tiny amount, or even just grooming pollen off their fur, can cause rapid and irreversible kidney failure. There is no safe amount. If you have a cat, you simply cannot have these Lilla in your home or garden. It's that serious. If you receive a bouquet containing them, remove them immediately. While Lilla are the worst offenders, they're far from the only toxic plants. Tulips and hyacinths are also poisonous, with the bulbs being the most concentrated and dangerous part. If your cat is a digger, be careful with these in your garden. The sago palm, a popular houseplant, is another one that is extremely toxic. Every part of it is dangerous, and ingestion can lead to severe liver failure and is often fatal. Other common plants like daffodils, oleander, azaleas, and rhododendrons are also toxic. The symptoms can range from mild stomach upset to severe organ damage. Before bringing any new plant into your home, take 30 seconds to look it up and check if it's cat safe. A quick search can literally save your cat's life. So, with all these potential dangers, what should you do if you think your cat has eaten something toxic? The most important rule is, act immediately. Don't wait for symptoms to appear. By the time you see signs of poisoning, the damage may already be severe. Your first step should be to call your veterinarian or an emergency animal poison control center right away. In the UK, you can call the Animal Poison Line, and in the US, there's the ASPCA Animal Poison Control Center. Have the product or plant name ready if you can. They will give you the most accurate advice for your specific situation. Early intervention is the absolute key to a better outcome. I know this might all sound a bit overwhelming, but please remember, the goal here isn't to create fear or make you feel like you have to live in a sterile bubble. It's about empowerment. Most of these incidents are accidents. They happen because of a lack of awareness, not a lack of care. By knowing what to look out for, you can make a few simple changes that will drastically reduce the risk to your furry family member. Keeping certain foods secured, checking plant labels, and being mindful of what you leave on the counter are small habits that make a huge difference. Let's help each other keep our pets safe. If you found this information helpful, please give this video a like and share it with other cat owners you know. Spreading this knowledge could prevent a tragedy. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.